Hello, this is Dave from Elliott Data Systems. In this video we're going to talk about a check-in and check-out session in our asset tracking. We're going to press the asset tracking button. Along the top again we have our tabs. We're going to concentrate here on check-in and check-out. We talked about our Verify ID. This is the person that actually is creating the session or running the session. Next field area is the checkout and check-in session. You can use the drop-down menu here to select an active session, or we can press the new session button to create a new session. We're going to do training 1 and click save. The box below here can allow you to link the session to an incident. This allows you to have the assets that are assigned to a person show up in an incident that you've linked it to. We'll talk about that more in a video on how to link to an incident. Click Save. Once you save it, it shows up in the Active section here, and then click Done and Cancel. It automatically puts that session in your window, or you could actually select it from the drop-down. On the right-hand side, we have the ability to look up our person that we are assigning an asset to. By having the Use Name Lookup checked, we can use the drop-down list, select the person from the drop-down list. If we uncheck that, we can scan their ID card. It'll produce the image of the person so that you see the accountability of who you're giving the asset to. Again, we can also look at our asset up by using the drop down or typing in. We're going to use generator. You can do that. If we uncheck it, we can scan the generator and then save the assignment. You'll notice on a permanent asset you will see the In button. This allows us to check the asset back in. We can recall the session, and I'll show you that in a moment. We're going to go ahead and check out another item here. We're going to scan Jose's card, and we're going to assign him some consumable assets. Latex gloves. The system is going to ask us where we're getting those gloves from. You select it from the drop-down. I'm going to use trailer 1. We have 3 available. I'm just going to give him 1 box. As you can see here, it shows you the actual quantity that you're assigning. And then we can click OK. If we have them, we don't know where they're actually coming from, we can hit Unknown Location. If you have more than what you show available, the system will still allow you to assign those to the person. Click OK. Click Save Assignment. As you can see here, it's now in the expendable assets. We're viewing the expendable assets. You'll notice there's no in. Expendable assets are expensed when they are distributed in a checkout. We're going to click on Permanent Assets again. Now, Debbie has brought back the generator. I'm going to click the In button here, and that will check it back in to the original location that the item was checked out of. So I know that it was checked out of trailer 1, so when I check it in, it's going to go back into check trailer 1. It's going to ask you whether you want to proceed. You answer yes. It's going to put it back into our trailer 1 location. If that generator is going to another location other than the original, you will then need to do a transfer to move it from the trailer to the actual location that it will be. We'll cover transfers in another video. Once you've checked your items back in and you're finished with this session, we can go back in, click our New Session button, and edit the session and archive the session. It will not let you archive it if there are still items checked out. Click Cancel Done, and to return back to the check-in menu. If you need to reopen an archive session, click the New Session button. Click the Show Archived In-Out Sessions button. Select the session that you want to unarchive. Uncheck the archive selection. Click Save. Answer Yes. Click Done Cancel. And as you can see, our session is back into our active status.